Yes, YouTube. It has been a long while. My last video was friggin' hell, when was the last video? The 14th. So it's been 10 days since I've made a video, and pretty much 10 days since I've even traded. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video about um how to figure out the bias. And at the moment, I'm like feeling like I might start doing some swing trades instead of scalps. Um, my reason being is that I feel like scalping, as much as I like getting up in the morning, these past 2 weeks have made me realise that like I literally, if my routine goes out the window, then like my trading just takes a massive hit. Like I haven't been able to trade at all this week because I've been tired, and like I've been starting work early a lot, and it's just like throwing my whole pattern off. And to be honest, waking up so early for trades was part of the reason why I was so tired. Like when I went through that phase of like waking up at 6:30 for trades, it was killing me. And if I actually sit back and think about it, it's like it makes a little bit more sense to be setting alarms and just waiting for the trades to come in, whether you like choose to take them or not when the alarm goes off. Like it makes more sense to do it like that because um, when you're sitting there for when you're waking up purposely for it, when you're sitting there for it, like it's difficult, it's tiring, and it's like I don't know, like I don't want to. Part of the reason I wanted to wake up early is to get it through, like just do my work in the morning. I don't have to think about it, but like really, sometimes it's not like that, and yeah, I want to just basically try doing a little back test without worrying about the times and just like playing the good 15-minute setups and just like choosing the ones that I would be really confident in taking and then going, okay, let's take that and see. So, bias. We're gonna go for bias straight away. I'm gonna look at this and say that we've come off an order block. We've swept liquidity low and we look like we're pushing higher. So realistically, we got some equal highs there. I would guess that that's gonna be our next like buy side target. Again, we've took liquidity pushed. We haven't broke any highs, so until that breaks, that's our next respected order block. However, I do feel like this should go. And if we're looking at candles here, we've tapped into this order block, come higher, swept a bit of liquidity, come lower. There's no real clear direction. However, on the long overall time, um, this should go higher, I would say. So I mean, we got that. Then I'm gonna drop to the 15. I'm gonna try this indicator as well, to be honest, because I do kind of like the idea of it, but whether it works is another question. So we got the 15, and then I'm gonna ask for 4. I want 3 4-hour candles. Looking at this, okay. So this is actually making it kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie. So I actually do feel like this could come lower. Look, we've like dipped lower. I'm gonna get rid of this indicator because it's just a bit confusing. Yeah, we've dipped lower. We haven't gone made any highs, new highs. So we're making continuously lower lows. So I guess I would wait for like something down here maybe. Potentially something there. We did break a high there, so we could potentially look for something there, but there's a lot of wicks there as well. And potentially something up here. But I don't know. So let's see. Okay. Nice, we're in this then. We took that low as well, which is nice. So it's just about where we come to now. Realistically, it could be there as well as there. So there's our two 15-minute order blocks. I'll be waiting for these to tap in. Okay, I wouldn't have got this trade unless it comes lower again. Wants another take another bite. I'll just play this out. Alright, so we're going higher. So it did bounce off this 15-minute area. I wouldn't have been in that anywhere. So this was Monday, so we would be still waiting for something to come in on Monday. Looks like this is heading towards our liquidity targets as well. Right, that would have been an absolutely wonderful trade. This is what I mean, like using these lower 15-minute time frames and then like going for the 4 hour and stuff like that. Like that is an insane trade if you used to take that. And this is what I'm kind of hoping to look for, really. Okay, so that's going to be quite a significant high that we take there. We've just taken it, and we've also took some liquidity below it, so I might potentially look at that as a trade. Tapped in. Still wouldn't want to get in too soon on this. Oh, hold up, I missed the entry. There's the entry. I should have been in there. Oh no, there's the entry. Oh, okay, none of them are entries. I don't know if I would have been up at that time, to be honest, but there was the entry. I don't think we would have really got much off of that. I don't know what it shoots to, but I don't think it's 5-1. No. Okay. So we're still looking to go to that higher area. That's going to be my next order block I'm interested in. Should be nice because we've got a lot of liquidity resting there. We closed past it, so now I want to be waiting for another sweep. Do we sweep? No. Okay, we're gonna close past it again. Right, this could be what we're looking for. So it looks like we've just tapped into that. Now we're waiting for a sweep of that lower, which would be there. Can we get in on that? Is that my entry? I feel like we might go lower still. Okay, might have been the entry actually. And then, can we target a 10 to 1, or is that a bit far-fetched? Damn, hit that. 10 to 1 and the overall 12 to 1. So that would have been waiting for an alarm to go off. Dropping down on that. Even the 4 to 1 was hit pretty early. After 4 to 1 we would break even, we still would have rode that to 12. That's really nice. But I guess I would have had to be on line to be seeing that anyway. But then it's like, where do we go from here? I took that high, so the next one could be this low. This took liquidity and made a high, so that would be our order block. Unless we make internal liquidity, then we're gonna be the liquidity there. So I don't know what I'd set for this right now. Depends if we want to go higher or not. Maybe keep it there, but we'd need to see some liquidity being engineered, which is happening here, which is good. So yeah, I guess I'd wait for that to go then now. And I would take this as a setup. Let us see the daily candles. Let's see the last 2 daily candles. So big sell. Actually, give me 3. Big buy. Do we have a fair value gap underneath that? I feel like we're gonna. I see 4 candles. No, we don't. Interesting. I still wouldn't get in until that lower liquidity is taken. Look at them equal lows, surely they're going to get taken. So we would have missed a day for that. Just took them lows. Still doesn't want to come lower. Still be waiting for this. That's 2 days gone. Okay, so we haven't actually took that high still. So we've just took a lot of this low level liquidity. But what I need is that low to go now. And then I'll look at taking this. So until that can go, I'm not in it. Aye. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have took that. Yeah, I probably would have took that, I'm not gonna lie. So my bias was wrong here. I should have been checking on this really. Okay, hold up. We took all these lows here. It looks like we might have tapped into this little secret guy. No, we didn't, but we're right by him. And we just wicked off him beautifully. At 9:55, just before news, you know. Go on, give me the news candle then. I feel like I want to long that. Don't know though. I haven't had a sweep of that entry. I think I'm getting overly obsessed with that one area. I need to let it go. No, it's still in that zone. I was just going to say I haven't said that. That should be our next liquidity target, which it was. So I would have zoomed out to the one, the daily. We potentially would have known that we had an order block there. Order block's going to be somewhere in there, and that's going to be some liquidity if we need it. So ignore that. Could have been the entry there. Go on, I know you want to take that. No, you want to take it. And then what? Come to the order block. just be caught in the wrong bias here. Oh boy. Okay, I was definitely quite in the wrong bias. Oh, I'm getting tired. Equal lows. I can't remember how I did my bias stuff now. I feel like it was something to do with, what was it? Closest PD arrays. Remember, we're taking 1 minute trades that only enjoy the most recent liquidity targets on PD arrays. So, I feel like I was probably doing stuff like this. Saying what's the very closest target for liquidity. Then we have a fair value gap. And then it's obviously just seeing if we respect that fair value gap, which we should. And then of course we enter, jump into here. Obviously that's going to get taken soon. Do tap into that fair value gap before we take the low. We do. So then it's like, okay, where do we? I think the difficulty is waiting for something but not waiting ridiculously long for something at the same time. Because really that's a nice trade. Right there. Targeting the high. And so that another 15-minute order block. Tapped in at 8 o'clock at night. So really, we could use that. However, we're quite largely inside of this fair value gap now. Okay, I wouldn't take that now. Alright, so we've got bias. Clearly going lower. Next target's there. And then there. So then we look for areas within here. Take that. Now so come back to this. I want to see a little reaction. And I've missed the entry, which was there. 750. Yeah. Yeah. Why?